All right, welcome everybody, and I want to welcome you to the 7th week of school and to the 7th module. And with this module, we're going to start by continuing our investigation at Jamestown with your crime scene investigation. Then we're going to move on to the colonial economies, and you're going to see it's kind of interesting on how Jamestown became successful and then started the invasion of all the other British colonies to make the original 13 colonies. Regardless of that, let's go back to Jamestown. So imagine in this picture, there you are. You're the man with the person, I should say, with your back to us, and you arrive at Jamestown and you notice the conditions are horrible. You're seeing all the things that were described in the documents last week, including the mortality. And remember, 80% of the people who came to Jamestown did not make it out of there alive. So here you are again, the huts, the starvation, the squalid conditions, and your task is to figure out for King James how this is happening. Now, to do that, you're going to turn back to the documents from last week from the DBQ Online. This is going to be the evidence that you're going to have to compile in your official crime scene investigation report. So to do that, you're going to go to Module 7, and 7.1 is your crime scene investigation formal report, and this is your first performance task assessment for the American experience that you might choose to put in your portfolio. Either way, once you've done that, you're going to open up this document with this landing screen that says Crime Scene Investigation CSI, and on the next pages you're going to complete your report. The first page is pretty obvious. The investigating officer, that is you, so you'll put your name in that box. Where it says description of incident, that's where you're going to give a little bit of background on what's happening at Jamestown. For example, when is it happening? Where is it happening? Explain a little bit about the deaths, but save your evidence for the next slide. Because on the next slide, you're going to make your claim. Just like you did on your posts last week, you're going to either change your claim or borrow a claim from one of your classmates, but in this sentence, you will describe what is causing the deaths at Jamestown. Then, you'll do a quick summary or some bullet points of the evidence that you found in the documents. In other words, the evidence, of course, is what's making you believe this. Now, the last thing you're going to do is you are going to explain how your evidence supports your claim. That is called reasoning, and for some of you that might be the most difficult part, and you'll see some sentence starters on the module that you might want to use. So once you're done with that, you're done with the most difficult part of Module 7. The rest of the module is pretty simple. You're going to see a quick little video that will help explain why eventually Jamestown sort of turned to the corner from being a place of desolation and death to a place of economic prosperity. And I think you will find it pretty ironic, or pretty something you would not expect is going to make Jamestown the successful colony and bring in other colonies. Now, another thing you wouldn't expect is a system of trade called triangle trade, and how it changed the makeup of the colonies and really changed the makeup of North America. Part of that is something that we're still dealing with today. We'll save that for a bit of a surprise, and I will touch base on that and Jamestown when I see you on Thursday. I hope you all have an amazing week. And again, please remember to do these in order and have as many of them done as you can by the time I see you at Thursday at 1:45. All right, everybody, have a great week. And if you have any questions, as you know, I'm only an email away.